you take a 73-win team and you add an all-star plus player to it, meaning not just a regular all-star, but in contention for an MVP, to a 73-win team, it is impossible that they don't win the championship. Therefore, in a way, he's reverse engineering his quote-unquote greatness, let me give it a caveat, as a championship player. The point of a championship is supposed to prove something about you that the absence of a championship suggests, well, there's something missing. What I'm saying is in the case of KD joining the Warriors, it fails to do that because a lot of guys could have joined that team and achieved championships because they were already so good.
Okay. All right, Max. I'm not even going to engage you on that one. I'm over engaging you on that one. If that's what you believe, then that's fine. If you need that to prove Kevin Durant's greatness, then okay. Anyway, back to the point about the Brooklyn Nets. I do feel extremely confident that they can win a championship. And I know a lot of people always bring into the Achilles argument. Let me tell you why I don't think that's as big of an argument as it relates to basketball. Kevin Durant's game it's not like a D Rose. It's not up and back, up and back, up and back all the time. He needs to get to operational spots on the floor where he can use his size, his frame to shoot over the top of you and get to the rim. Kevin Durant's lankiness, his length was something that allowed him to explode at the rim. I think with him and their dynamic between Kevin Durant and Kyrie, it's a different equilibrium that is balanced. It's not a Kyrie, LeBron James. I think they will balance each other out because they speak to each other. Is it apt to have flares here and there? Of course, any relationship does. But the pieces that are around them in the East, yes, the Bucks are really good. Giannis is really good. I think they should always be considered the favorite. But defensively, there's been a scheme out there that Giannis has to prove they can beat. The Boston Celtics, are they really good? Yeah, with Kemba Walker and Jason Tatum and Gordon Hayward and Marcus Smart. I like the makeup of their team, but I'm still going to take the experience of Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving over them if they were to match up in the playoffs with the right pieces. So I do think the chances are like
they don't have the experience together, though. Like, I feel more confident, and I think this ties in a bit earlier to the point that you're trying to make, Max, is that I think that the championship proves how good a team is, not necessarily how good a player is. And I feel more comfortable and confident in the Celtics' ability to play together, play well together, because I've seen
what have the Celtics
same
won?
for the Bucks.
What have the Celtics
No, I've
won?
just seen them play well together. No, I'm not saying that the Celtics have won anything. I'm just saying that I have more confidence in what I've seen them do under this coach than I've seen the Nets do without a coach right now and two players that have never really played together. And I'm not sure that their skills fit together all that well either.
Getting back to KD real quick, guys, because
Gordon Hayward, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kemba on the court all together. I haven't seen 4 20-point scores be able to work that out yet. I haven't seen that either. So that's a big-time question. Are they powerful? Could they win it? Yeah, of course. But I haven't seen that angle of attack work out either. All I'm saying is if they can figure out what their coaching situation is in Brooklyn, you can't just count out Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. You're talking about two guys that are going to be in the top 10 of the top 10 players in the league.
What a championship proves or doesn't prove about an individual or a team, putting that aside for a second, KD, when we talk about his injury, I know you talk about it's not like an explosion type thing, right? Maybe an Achilles doesn't have as much of an effect, but it still has somewhat of an effect. And we're just talking about offense. The thing to me that started to separate Kevin Durant, like, whoa, he's not playing games, is the kind of defensive player he evolved into to go with the offense. How versatile and excellent he was defensively at a certain point. That, Jay, I do not expect to be the case after he gets back from the injury. So, like, you've diminished him on both ends of the court now, and I think he's going to be something less than an MVP caliber player. Still, Dominique, you have Kyrie Irving and whatever else.
Marks. Go find a great defensive wing. Go find guys like Taurean Prince. Go find defensive wings that can give you those minutes that you need. That's the whole point of having Sean Marks there.